Hey everyone, welcome back to GKN, and we're going to be rebuilding this lost Charlotte Hornets team. Um, yeah, they are in first place, but they're like in their division, but they're in the worst division in the NBA. It is so bad. They're like last time I checked, they were like 27 and 28. All the teams in their division have a losing record. All those teams need improvement. So we are the next few videos I'll be doing is on that whole entire Southeast division. And then I finally can move on to the West, where there's a couple of West teams I'll be really interested in rebuilding. So we are going to we're gonna just sim here. We're gonna see what pick the Hornets have. Usually in these rebuild videos I've been doing, I've been just kind of like simming the season onto the off season, of course. They'll probably the pick isn't anything special. That's a typical record right there. I'd expect out of the Hornets, 33 and 49, an underwhelming record. But I'm looking forward to seeing what I can do with this team, trying to make them better. Ooh, the eighth pick. So I can get some good value out of the eighth pick. So I'm going to trade the eighth pick, and I'm going to clear some cap. I'm going to trade Nicholas Batum. Nicholas Batum, he's a good player, but he's getting older, and he's not worth the money he's getting. So it's a good opportunity to trade Batum, and also, I got Miles Bridges right here who has the chance to get better. So let's see with that. Okay, so far that's not a great trade. Although I would be saving cap. Auto pour too much money. No. Gordon Hayward, I wouldn't be saving money, but I don't know. I'd like to get Gordon Hayward, but he's more money than Batum. And I don't know, with that whole ankle injury he's had to recover from. I'm not sure about Gordon Hayward. No, not that one. No, 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 no. Um, this one's not like a bad trade offer. I mean, it's not the best. I don't know about this one either. Only because, I don't know if Kemba Walker will resign. I feel like in real life, Kemba Walker is going to leave Charlotte.
Kemba's gonna leave Charlotte.
Now, Warren, I'm saving money. I have the possibility of getting a solid first round pick in 2020. That one I'll think about. Ooh, this one right here. Steven Adams. Not really saving money, nor am Robeson. It would be nice to get Steven Adams. Not sure about that one. Not sure about that one either. I like Robert Covington, but so not a lot of good trades. Let's try to trade. Gotta get out of Nicholas Batum's contract here. He's getting paid way too much. How much did he average last year? Yeah, see, his stats have gone down. Definitely getting overpaid though. So we gotta figure out what to do with Batum. How much did Joe Harris average last year? Last year he was a 10-point scorer. Doesn't tell what he's more of. Could be throw shooter, solid 3-point shooter, solid field goal shooter. Joe Harris might be a good idea. I might consider that Spencer Dinwiddie and Joe Harris trade. So, I kind of want to save money, to be honest. So I think we're just gonna go back to the original trade where it's just Nicholas Batum for Joe Harris. And I don't care giving up that second round pick. That's nothing to me. So right here we're gonna save cap. We're gonna try and make some more trades. We're gonna get rid of these players. Let's see, Cody Zeller, very young, but what were his stats last year? Not that great. I can get better. So let's try to trade Cody Zeller and a first round pick right here. Let's trade this number 8 pick. Let's see what we can get. Inglace, not bad. 2 first round picks. I'll think about that just to clear money. Nope, not getting Batum back. Maybe. Too much money. We are going to go with these 2 first round draft picks. Just for the sake of. Actually, no. When you think about that, not really fair. But then again, that's tough. I feel like we can get better than that. Two first round draft picks, so that's not bad. Saving money really helps. So we got some signing to do in free agency. So let's go on to free agency. We're not really gonna get anything in the draft. Actually, I want to do some more trades. I don't know why Michael Gilchrist didn't pop up at first. Gilchrist, he's an alright player. He's just, I don't know, not really all that. First off, I kind of want to release Tony Parker. Let me see if I can try trading him. That might be a better solution. Let's see what I can get. Plenty of positions of need. Marcus Smart and Aaron Baines. Add some defense and energy to the team. Anthony Baines is a backup center. That's not a bad idea. I'll go back to that. 2 first round picks to clear the cap. 21 first rounded by Hawks. Top 3 protected, maybe. Hassan Whiteside, I'd be losing money, but to get Hassan Whiteside, I don't want to be bad either. First round pick from the New York Knicks. I don't see the Knicks being good. It's not like protected or unprotected or anything. It's my pick. I don't know much about this Mitchell Robinson. He's just more of a role player, and it's clearing cap. I'm gonna get back to that one. Josh Hart has a lot of potential. I don't know who this guy is. Julio Okafor. Did not live to the hype that I thought he lived to. He has potential to still be like a double-digit scorer, get some rebounds. surprised. Steven Adams is like trade bait. I'm surprised. It's tempting. Robert Covington and Gordy Dane. Kind of don't want to lose money here. So I'm going to either do the Marcus Smart trade, maybe this one, or the Knicks trade. I want to get a center in free agency. I think Boogie might be a free agent. Try to go after him. I'm going to do this. I'm going to clear some cap here. The Hawks pick could be really good. Willie Herman-Gomez could be a good backup center, but so could Biombo. But Biombo's getting overpaid, so Biombo is the next person to be traded. I am going to trade him for, how's Frank Mason? Frank Mason, backup point guard. I'll take it. Literally clearing 16 mil off the board. Hey, Chris, you can talk if you want.
Huh? I'm focused on Fortnite too.
Oh, okay. Okay, what's next? I am really tired right now. Oh yeah. Next, I want to get rid of one more player. Marvin Williams. He's an alright player. Took his old stats.
He's their go-to.
Yeah, but I do want to get rid of Marvin Williams. He's getting a little overpaid. Gonna rebuild this mess of a Hornets team. You gotta clear some cap. Snow. Could be saving money. Maybe him. No. No. Well, maybe to clear money. No, just traded him. This one, possibly. Possibly. Warriors, no. So we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with the Knicks draft pick. We're gonna take another draft pick from the Knicks. Okay, we are cleared on some cap here, hopefully. So let's see. I feel like Kemba Walker doesn't want to go back. I kind of want to get an all-star center right here. Jimmy Butler's on the board. Maybe we can try to get Kemba back. It's very possible. There are some options. Still have people to get rid of. Let's see what we can get for Boogie. So Boogie wants 35.5 mil per year, so let's give him 35.6 per year if possible. No, we do not have enough money. This is really unfortunate. Let's see if I can do some trades here. I want to keep Malik Monk. I want to give him a chance. I mean, I guess the hard thing about Charlotte is that this is really just such a small market. It's really hard to make a team right now. Let's go to affordable players. You know what? Let's try to see if we can negotiate a deal with Kemba Walker. I really doubt it. Let's see, he wants like about 35 mil. Let's make offers to people we can afford. We kind of need almost every position, anyways. Jeremy Lamb, not sure about him. Chris Middleton might want the money.
Shit.
He wants like, about 22 mil a
He was
year.
about to get swarmed.
Um, I know I've gotten Julius Randle in a couple few videos, but the fact that he's just there, he's really young. He still has a lot of potential. I just think Julius Randle is the most logical option to try to get him. So he wants like 25.5 mil. I'll just give him that. And then centers, let's try to negotiate a deal with Enes Kanter. Let's try to give him. Okay, so we used up all my offers today. So we have the opportunity to. I don't know about that, but chance we can get Kemba back. Let's just play along here.
Fuck my life.
Klay Thompson, the 76ers. Boogie went to Dallas. Doesn't look like Boogie went to Dallas. He's still expecting only 35.5 mil. So I was able to successfully sign players that I really needed to my team, and I already made the Charlotte Hornets team much better, which is awesome. I'm surprised I signed Kemba Walker back. I was able to sign Julius Randle, a good young power forward. He was the best available power forward in free agency. A lot of potential still. He can get, he can score some points, get rebounds, dish out some assists. He can dish quite a few out for a big man. Chris Middleton, a good scorer, a good shooter. For now, I'm going to keep Gomez, whatever, as the starting center. Malik Monk, I could have a starting shooting guard unless I find someone in free agency, and then from there, I'm gonna try to fix the bench up a little bit. So let's go to free agency again. To get Boogie would be amazing. We would have to clear 27.85 mil at least. That's impossible. Let's look at affordable players. Not much players we can afford. Avery Bradley, I wouldn't mind bringing him in. What was his stats last year? I mean, just he gets injured a lot, but I would add him. Or Caldwell Pope. Small forwards, never. Power forwards, maybe if I need Taj Gibson as backup, or Jordan Bell, even younger. Like by 10 years. Centers, not much out there. I think it's a good idea to try to make some more trades again. I'm gonna have Joe Harris be the backup small forward. Malik Monk be starting or backup shooting guard. I don't know. Miles Bridges, I kind of want to keep. Actually, I don't know. Tell you the truth, the team is really crowded with small forwards, and I think it's a good idea to trade. I guess I'm gonna have to trade Miles Bridges so I can get more value. Save a couple mil on the table. Um, I would think about that trade. Montrezl Harrell, I think that's a really good trade. I need a starting center. Although I don't mind Hernandez, I think Montrezl Harrell would fill that void. First round draft picks never heard, but So I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with Montrezl Harrell. Have him be the starting center. So looking at our roster, we have a starting point guard, starting power forward, starting small forward, starting center, a good backup center. I don't mind having Malik Monk being starting shooting guard, but if I can find someone better, that'd be awesome. Frank Mason is the backup. But I'm gonna try to trade you for like a shooting guard or maybe a pick. I'm gonna trade you just to get off my team. I'm really leaning towards Avery Bradley or Caldwell Pope. Avery Bradley can give me that defense needed. He does get hurt though a lot, so I'm a little concerned about that. Wesley Matthews, good scorer. A little downhill. He's just getting older. Danny Green. It's tough. How did Caldwell Pope do last year? 17-18 season, he did good. Caldwell Pope's there. Yeah, he's a solid scorer. Someone I wouldn't mind in a starting lineup. I'd take him if I really needed a shooting guard. It's between him and Avery Bradley right now.
Teammates can shut up.
It's tough. Maybe we could try to get our old friend here. Jeremy Lamb is going to want too much money, and I'd have to clear at least $9 million. I got 3 big contracts. I think the best thing to do is to take the risk on Avery Bradley. He can shoot threes, plays defense.
Sucks mad, dinky.
Yeah, it's tough. I don't know. Who would you go, Chris? Caldwell Pope or Avery Bradley? It's tough.
Caldwell Pope.
Caldwell Pope.
Caldwell Pope.
A couple years younger. Might cost more. I'm gonna agree with Chris on this.
That's the only reason why, because he's younger.
You want 7.72 mil per year at least. Oh, Jeff.
Jeff's beating his meat right now.
Of course he is.
Right, Jeff? Yes, you can say yeah.
So I'm gonna need a backup power forward too.
There's one more person from their squad.
So Jordan Bell wouldn't be a bad idea. Very young. Stats, I know
Versatile.
don't look anything too special, but he does have potential. He did play in the Warriors, so don't expect him to score on a team where everyone's like a bunch of 20, 30-point scorers. Michael Beasley's there. He can score. He can come off the bench. Mute's all right. Markeith Morris is there. I'm gonna go with let's see. Michael Beasley's really cheap. I'm also looking at system match now, and
Yes.
I think Michael Beasley. When you're thinking money wise, when you're thinking scoring wise, I know he doesn't have like crazy numbers, but he can definitely get you within the double digits. I think I'm gonna go with Michael Beasley on this one. I'm gonna sign him for $4 million a year. Go right there. So I hit the salary cap limit. I'd rather have Caldwell Pope. I need that starting shooting guard. So I'm gonna sign Caldwell Pope. I'm thinking about Maury Spates as a backup. Let's see if I can do one more trade here just to get a backup power forward. So, a starting point guard. The fight for starting shooting guard is between these two. Starting small forward. Starting power forward. Starting center. Good backup center. Good backup small forward. The shooting guard position is going to be a dogfight. Kemba Walker's going to be getting all those minutes, but Frank Mason can come off the bench and do something. I'm going to have to trade you and try to get some kind of power forward out of this. No power forwards on the board, so I'm going to have to trade you for a couple of picks just to create a little more cap room. So there is not much I can do for free agency. I'm not really a Ryan Anderson fan. Let's see.
Where the fuck is everybody?
I don't know.
My whole team ran away.
Oh, Fortnite?
Yeah. Fucking douchebags all on the other side of the map now. Fuck you guys. Fucking bunch of fucking douchebags.
So I am at a standstill with check the trade finder one more time.
Is that your homework, Joe?
Not much I can do with that. I'm gonna have to just sign somebody in free agency. I'm gonna go Amari Spates. I think that's the best person to sign. A 1 year minimum. Nothing wrong with that. Jeremy Lamb left, which was yeah, that's kind of rough. He was getting better and better, but a lot of upside from Malik Monk. I got Caldwell Pope there for some extra scoring too. So let's take a look at the starting lineup. I'm surprised that it's Frank Mason as a 6-man over Caldwell Pope, but Yeah, bench to bench, whatever it is. So, this
Do it,
rebuild
Jeff.
actually went kind of well for a team that, like I kind of said at the beginning of the video, like I felt like they were kind of screwed. But getting Kemba
That's
Walker
first
back was
7.4. It's gonna
was
be delayed.
huge. Clearing cap with players that I felt like were not needed on the team was huge. A lot of players on the Hornets were like overpaid. They were barely getting 10 points a game.
Dark Lana.
But yeah, so the starting lineup looks like it's going to be Kemba Walker, Malik Monk, Chris Middleton, Julius Randle. As far as it shows, Herman Gomez is the starter over. Actually, that's weird. Let's go back here. Let's go to roster. I don't know why I always do that. There we go. That's a little weird. So
That's such a cool name. XD, you're trash.
So the starting lineup's going to be Kemba Walker. I actually would have Malik Monk in there. I think it would be nice to have Caldwell Pope come off the bench for some good scoring. So I think that would work out well, especially Malik Monk being familiar with the system now. So Malik Monk. Small forward Chris Middleton, of course. Power
Of
forward
course.
Julius Randle, of course. Yeah, I know, of course. And Montrezl Harrell. So that's a pretty good starting lineup.
I don't like it.
Shut up, Chris. Please excuse the commentary. So, my opinion, I think it's a good starting lineup. I think the Bobcats might be in the playoffs still right now, like in real life. They're ahead in their horrible division. But this would make their team a lot better. It would give Kemba more help. Kemba Walker's having one of his best years right now, so signing Kemba Walker back was great. Julius Randle's going to continue to get better and better. Chris Middleton's still really good, like a typical 20-point scorer, can shoot threes. So you got a 3-point shooter right here and right here. Montrezl Harrell continues to show more upside. So does Herman Gomez, Malik Monk as well. Have a solid bench. So I could definitely see this team being like a 6 seed. The way the division looks, they just have no problem clinching the division. So I think this Hornets team definitely has more of a future now, and Kemba has more to play with. So maybe this team could be better than even I think. Maybe as long as they get more chemistry, maybe one day they can easily be a top 5, top 4 team in the East. It all depends. But that's it for my Hornets rebuild. I think this was kind of a success. So stay tuned for more videos.